Hi everybody, Sanban and welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So there's this story that has been going around in the media and also on social media where they were saying that the Zulus will be required to pay 10 rands each every month. That money will be going to towards the funds to run the royal house. Yes. We just a charge for being Zulu. Nah. Be ke batla go clarify hore nna a ke Mosotho nna mme wa ka ke Mosotho ntate wa ka ke Motswana nkgolo wa ka ke Mxhosa ragadi wa ka ke Mshangane hore nna a ke Mosotho be ke batla go clarify hore in case the story is true nna a ke Mosotho. Okay, now you guys, King Mrs. Zulu is clarifying what is happening with this 10 rand. Did they have anything to do with it? So this is a story written on IOL by Velem Pongola. It says King Mrs. Zulu clarifies royal family stance on the 10 rand levy proposal for the Zulus. But here is the thing, you guys. If the government excluded us from tax, if they just exempted us from tax and they say we pay the 10 rand, I will pay the 10 rand because the tax is a lot more than 10 rand. So I'm just wondering, they just need the 10 rand? So why am I being charged so much for tax? Okay. King Mrs. Zulukazolitini has moved to clarify the royal family's position on the proposed 10 rands monthly contribution by the Zulus, saying it was not sanctioned by him. Breaking his silence on the matter, the king, through the statement issued by his private office on Wednesday, distanced himself and the royal family from the proposal, saying that he did not sanction it. The private office of His Majesty King Mrs. Zulukazolitini wishes to set the record straight regarding the recent reports circulating on media that and also on social media platforms suggesting that each Zulu person would contribute 10 rands per month towards the funding of the affairs of the Zulu nation. We hereby state unequivocally that the Majesty has no knowledge of such a proposal, nor has it been tabled, considered, or endorsed by the King's Council, the Zulu Kingdom Executive, or any recognized structure of the Royal House. The notion did not originate from, nor was it authorized by His Majesty the King, reads the statement. The proposal was made by the King's advisor, the African historian Professor Jabulani Mapalala, and Abantu Batho Congress founder Philani Mavundla, who issued a statement at the weekend proposing that the Zulus living in the country and abroad pay a 10 rand monthly levy to ensure the king was financially independent from the government. That's not the king being financially independent from the government. Who do you think the government is? The government is the people, because the government is voted for by the people, and then we pay tax and give it to the government so that the government can support you. And if the government says, listen, we have been giving you too much support, we are going to just decrease it a little bit and take that money and put it somewhere else, what do you mean the king is going to be independent? That's not being independent. That's sitting on our shoulders even more. What kind of nonsense is this? It was a direct response to the KwaZulu-Natal Treasury, which said that there will be no additional funding for this year's annual Wreath ceremony after the king moved it to Enyokeni Royal Palace to Mashobeni Palace. Okay. Enyokeni is a purpose-built 140 million amphitheater complex, which years ago was specifically requested by a royal family. The complex was fast-tracked to be ready for this year's ceremony. However, the king announced that the event will no longer take place at the venue. After the 140 million rands being spent on the amphitheater, now the ceremony is not going to be there. Mrs. Zulu's spokesperson, Prince Tulani Zulu, said that although the king and the royal family distance themselves from the proposal, they cannot suppress the dialogue among people who are discussing the matter of their interest, adding that people have freedom of speech. The statement is issued The statement I issued was intended to correct the perception that the proposal came from the king or the royal family so that it must be attributed to us. The individuals that proposed it are known. In the spirit of the national dialogue, we cannot suppress the people's freedom of speech. They have a right to propose a debate, whatever is the concern to them, said the Zulu. Listen, I want to exercise my freedom of keeping my 10 right. Okay, I want to exercise my freedom there. I want to keep my 10 rand. Can I do that? Reacting to the king's statement, Mapalala said the king is correct, as it was clear that the proposal came from him and Mavundla in an open letter they sent to the public. He said that he did not understand why people attributed the proposal to the king. Like in parliament, once the public has commented, the king will convene his parliament, which has an imbizo of Amakosi gathering of traditional leaders to debate the matter and approve it or dismiss it. If approved, the king will then make a formal announcement. For now, no one has been asked to pay anything until the king and his executive approve it, said Mapalala. Okay? Listen. Okay, listen. You must not know the Zulus when you are Zulu yourself. Do you know that some of these men will quit their job just so that they don't maintain the children? And you think that they're going to be paying the 10 rand every month? But lena guys, na angikeni mo because na ke mix na me wa ka ke Mosotho, ntate wa ka ke Motswana, nkgolo wa ka ke Moxhosa, and ragadi wa ka ke Mshangane. Hore na this 10 rand I get TV anything at this 10 rand. Crazy things. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pomegana, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngintanda kakhulu.